Yo, what we just witnessed from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was vintage Baker Mayfield, bro. Vintage Baker Mayfield. You can never count this dude out. He's literally a gunslinger. All right, man. So just to start off this drive, we got 156 left in the fourth quarter, down 14-19, first and 10. Watch them. They got the trips down here at the bottom. Mike Evans up at the top with the running back in the back, Bucky. Watch this play right here. Watch this. He's dropping back. And Bucky makes a great move right here. I mean, he didn't go anywhere, but you'll see later on in this drive. Just his little it goes a long way. Watch this play right here. So we got a 2nd and 10, fourth quarter, 137 left. Watch this. And the Bucs are running a lot of shotgun out of this. I mean, they need to march down the field, right? You're not going to fool them with the play action. The Houston Texans defense knows what's coming, and everybody knows what's coming, right? It's passing game. You need to get down the field. Watch this play right here. Steps up. And I mean, dude, even that pass, let's go back. Even this pass being incomplete, this was damn close, dude. Like, I honestly, watching this, I did not think this was a bad pass at all. He nearly squeezed it in between the two DBs, between Gardner Johnson and Stingley. I mean, look at that. Stingley almost got his hands on it. Mike Evans almost got his hands on it. Pretty accurate pass from Baker right here. But hey, dude, there's 135 left. You got to take a couple shots downfield, right? Don't want to put the ball in harm's way. Some would say, I don't know about that throw, but bro, that pass was literally spot on. It was damn near accurate. Like, that's best placement Baker could put it. Let's go to this next play. All right, so on this next play, we're at a shotgun, tight end down here at the bottom with the twins. Mike Evans up here at the top, and watch this play. This is on a 3rd and 10. Scrambles out to his right, and this throw is absolutely insane, dude. Look at this. Look at that, dude. And it's in Egbuka's hands. Like, he should have had it. And yeah, I mean, he did have the DB there. He had the DB there to, like, it possibly could have broken it up the pass, right? But I mean, dude, if you watch this should have been a catch. And just from this angle, watch this angle too. Baker is a little bit late on this pass. Like, he easily could have threw it just a little bit sooner, and the DB wouldn't have been able to catch up like he did at the tail end. But I mean, the ball placement was still money, and you'll see right here on this. I mean, look at this right here. Boom. Baker's throwing, and he kind of leads Egbuka up as opposed to, like, more out here. So, you know, that kind of allowed the DB to catch up, kind of make a play on the ball-ish. But, I mean, if you watching this other angle, dude, he had it in his hands, and it was still a really accurate pass. I mean, look at this. Boom. He had it in his hands right here. So that pass was borderline nuts, right? Really good pass from Baker right here. All right, so it sets him up in the 4th. Look at that. He nearly had it. So we got a 4th and 10 right here. They're on their own, where they at? They're on their own 32. And again, got Mike Evans up here at the top, twins down right here, running back out in the backfield. And watch this. And I mean, they're sending pressure, dude. They're trying to get it back. Look at that move. Look at that move, bro. Look at Baker right here. This should have been game right here with 39 coming in. But what does he do, bro? Literally has right tackle, left tackle, both collapsing. Has a DB flying in. Makes a little bit of a juke outside, then bounces back inside. This is nuts, dude. This is nuts. Look at that. Scrambles. And Baker has wheels, dude. People tend to forget that he has wheels. Look at that. Boom. Playing tough. I mean, this is what you want from your quarterback in crunch time, especially in the 2-minute drill. Dude just literally placing balls super accurate. You know, have defenders downfield, sees a wide open lane, takes it. And he did right there. Let's just watch that again, dude. This is borderline nuts from Baker. Like, straight up. Look at this. Whoop, whoop. Oh, all the pressure in the world, dude. All right, on this play. Let me see. They're running that same formation. I mean, you've heard me say the twins down here, Mike Evans up at the top with Bucky in the backfield, out of shotgun. And this is on a 1st and 10. We got 58 seconds left. gets him out. Yes, sir. Getting out of bounds. Bucs players playing smart too, just getting out of bounds, picking up a little bit of yards, and then just taking it out. You take this inside, you're burning the clock, and it's possibly destroying the whole drive. You know what I mean? Gets out of bounds, saves some clock. And then we got this play. Twins up at the top, single down here at the bottom, flip formation, and watch this. This is on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 3. And watch Bucky Irving right here. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, this is such a massive play from him right here. And honestly, watching this live, I honestly thought he was gonna bust this. I thought he was gonna score, dude. Like, I thought he was literally about to score on their defense. And right here, like, you see it. 1, 2, 3. You got dudes falling. 4. Yep. Still going. 5. Still going. Whew. And I mean, he only has a couple more defenders literally until he's getting into the end zone. All right. On this play, got the Twins down here at the top. Like super wide splits. And got the Twins up at the top right there. Twins on each side out of shotgun on a 1st and 10. And we got like 40 seconds left. And at this point, dude, like, I'm going to just say this. The Houston Texans defense looked so deflated. Like, you could see it in the body language. Like, they just didn't look like, you could just tell just by this drive by Baker making these plays here and there, Bucky Irving with this and that. Like, you could just see it on the face of the Houston Texans defense. Like, they were like, really, dude? And at that point in the game, that's when I knew. I was like, I think they're in serious trouble. Like, the body language just doesn't look good right now. But watch this play right here. Gets it out. Bucky Irving turns up. And I mean, look at that. The defender's literally trying to pull him out. He's trying to pull him back in bounds, dude. Like, he doesn't want him to go out, right? That's obviously what the top. Look at Bucky just fighting, bro. Fighting. Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock. Beautiful. All right. Then we got this play. Twins on each side out of shotgun. And again, you're going to see Houston's going to bring some heat. They're trying to get Baker to get that ball out. 5. Bring in 5. Easy money. Just to dump off to Mike Evans right here in the soft zone. Easy money, baby. All right. Then we got this play. And watch this. Just picking them apart little by little. Boom. 3-yard line. Yep. They're in scoring distance. And, dude, honestly, in the red zone, this is when I started to worry for Houston's Texans defense. And then you start to see these couple plays. And you're going to see on this play, I thought this was absolutely ballsy from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're on a 2nd and goal. There's about 9 seconds left. It's like, hey, we can run 2 pass plays. What did they do? They came out in single back, and you'll see right here. I was shocked. I didn't think they'd do this, but they did. They must have saw something they liked, and they scored right there. Literally insane drive from the Bucs, dude. Like, insane drive from the Bucs. And I thought it was pretty ballsy of them, like I said at the end, for them to run it instead of passing a couple times. You could possibly get 2 plays off. But they saw something they liked, and, they probably thought Houston's probably expecting the pass, and they were like, no, we got a run play for you. And keep in mind, if they don't get that, things they're looking kind of sketchy for the Bucs right there. Like, they probably lose that game, honestly, if they don't get into the end zone right there. So they only had 1 shot at running that. Who knows? Maybe they get set fast enough. I just don't see it. Especially with defenders right around the goal line, a lot of bodies. But ballsy, dude. Baker Mayfield is crazy. He's crazy. Like, you need to give this dude his flowers and recognize that he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. People don't talk about him like that, but just watch the way he plays. Like, he brings so much life to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. It's not even funny. You see other NFL offenses, but you see Baker, the dude's an animal. He's literally an animal. And as a result, they won this game. Crazy, man. Crazy. But anyways, guys, drop in the comments. Be sure to drop a like. Let me know what you guys thought about this ending, and let me know what you thought about the overall game, Anyways, guys, appreciate you watching. I'm outie, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces. Please subscribe to your boy. Don't be a hater. Don't do it.
You good? Yeah, let's go.